Hi, this is Sherry Methling with Ancient Healings Around the World. As you heal, as you clear your energy, as you show up to your spiritual purpose here on earth, the roads in life will change for you, redirected, going down the high road. Everything gets redirected because as you heal, your vibration, your illumination, your light will increase, which ultimately attracts you to a different path, a different road, to different jobs, to different people. But you ask yourself, what is it that I need to heal? Many people do not know what they have to do, where they have to start. Some of them do because they reflect on the past 50, 60, 70 years of their life, and they say, oh yeah, going back to childhood, what were some hang-ups or issues? Was there addiction in your family? Was there abuse? Was there neglect emotionally, mentally, physically? Were both of your parents present for you? What about the peers around you? What were certain beliefs that were instilled in you? You only could get this far. You only could make this much money. Certain beliefs that were instilled in us. Certain experiences that we went through. Certain relationships that don't serve us. These energies, these patterns, these beliefs, as we go in, as we write down, as we take responsibility, as we take the initiative, and we take our life just as serious as you would take a job, just as serious you would take a relationship where you're in love. We, people of this earth, we need to take ourselves as serious as we take anything else in our life. You have to make yourself priority. I teach, I heal around the world with people, learning new ways as I channel in, doing the homework on a daily basis, whether it's meditating, gratitudes, clearing my energy. I teach here on YouTube, and you could tune in for free. Not only have to pay a penny to clear your energy, to clear your chakras. Go into the energy. Do you feel worthy? Do you feel worthy of that beautiful woman? Of that amazing, happy, healthy relationship? Did you not have a good role model growing up around you to see an amazing marriage? That's okay. You let go of what you saw that wasn't healthy. You see how it was, and you transmute that as you let it pull out, like you pull a weed. You pull it out of your energetic field known as the physical body and the energy that's around you. That not only goes through you, but also through your DNA. You just see it like a handkerchief coming out of the sleeve of a magician. You see this energy coming out of you as you go backwards in time to what you saw or what you felt, or you felt unworthy or undeserving, where your parent wasn't available emotionally, where your parent didn't show love. Because your parent didn't show love, you don't know how to show it, you don't know how to express it. Or another person who felt second, third, fourth, fifth in a family of 7. They never felt important. They never felt enough. They never felt number one, so they keep on repeating relationships where they always feel second, where they always get cheated on, because they always keep repeating the energy of being cheated on or being second best or never feeling enough for their significant other, for somebody they're in love with. Because deep inside of them, they don't feel enough. Because they haven't healed that wound. And when you don't heal these wounds, we can keep on attracting that, which will mimic the wound inside of you. So you need to take responsibility. You need to dig inside. You need to look inside. You need to take that magnifying glass and ask yourself, what are my hiccups? What are the problems? What are the complications? Where are the blockages? Where are the beliefs out of alignment with my dreams coming true in every way, shape, and form in my life? Maybe people have money blockages. Or they keep on losing jobs. That was a pattern that I worked with one person back in Chicago. Repeating 5 times, different companies, then getting fired or laid off. Let go. If you notice a pattern repeating in your life, you have to start examining yourself and going backwards in time where it started. Where was the roots? Where did it first start like that? Write it down. When was it? 10 years? Was it 10 years old? Was it 10 years ago? Write it down. And then maybe another repeating pattern, maybe in a relationship or a job or a company or a friend or a family member. You see the repeating pattern over and over. Write down your belief systems that are out of alignment with what you want to bring into fruition, manifesting. What are your beliefs about money? What are the beliefs of what you can make? What is possible? Do you want to live in another country? Did you want to travel the world, or do you want to travel the world? What's blocking you from doing that? I can't do it on my own. I need help. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it, right? I move forward. I have a goal. I write it down. I make it happen. I don't make excuses. I create solutions, not problems. I help people clear the blockages. I take responsibility for my spiritual journey here on planet Earth. I show up to my spiritual journey every single day, running the light through me, examining what needs to be cleared, released, and transmuted into the light. Digging deep, teaching, healing, empathic. I feel inside of other people. I receive information. The only reason why is because I keep on exercising that muscle on a daily basis. So I can not only see for myself, but for others who seek me out, who need clearings, who need healings. So write down. It doesn't matter if you're 75, 65, 45, 25, 10 years old watching this video. What happened? Where did you become separated from this pure, radiant essence of light and love, than what you are? Everything outside of that, as I always say, and the saying goes, is an illusion. Two worlds, fear and love. Stepping back into your authentic power, your authentic self, your authentic light. As we peel the layers of the onion off of you, the darkness, the heaviness, the sadness, the disappointments, the rejections, the feeling not enough for mother or father or friends or teachers. Dig deep. We all have a spiritual journey on this earth. It's not just about working and making money. It's not just about having relationships and being intimate and having children. No. First and foremost is you. That's right, your spiritual journey inside. But oftentimes people don't even reflect and look inside. But the more you heal, the more you dig in, the more you release these old limiting beliefs, these old patterns, these old experiences that do not serve you, as you write them down, as you take responsibility for your life, your dreams coming true, making it happen. Why? Because like I said, and as we know, God and the light is inside of you. God has given us that power and the free will to make the choices, to heal, to clear, to release, to connect with Him, to connect inside, connect into your higher self, the space where there is no fear, there is only love and light. Your true path, your true passions, your true purpose is in there. And that's inside of you. But you need to access it. You need to dig deep and pull off all these different weeds, all these different layers that are heavy, that are dark, we could say. Because underneath it all is your true essence, is your true light, is that unconditional love. And that's why I create YouTube videos. That's why I travel in the world. That's why I visit different spiritual centers. That's why I go for one-on-one sessions with people even who do not speak English. Helping, healing, changing, teaching, transforming. One person, one soul, one country at a time, and uniting us back together. Uniting us back to our authentic soul, our authentic purpose. As we work on ourselves, we illuminate the world. Our responsibility is ourself, as well as your children. When you have children, your responsibility is to help them, mold them, shape them in love, giving them love. Oftentimes I see in these countries, it's oftentimes the children are kissing the parents and not the parents kissing the children and hugging the children and playing with the children and interacting with the children. Yes, if you have children, that is what you're supposed to do. That is also your responsibility, to teach them love, to show love, to express love, to play with them, to educate them, to teach them. For you are their teacher. But if you were wounded raising children, if you were rejected or neglected, if you were abused, then oftentimes people will do the same thing sometimes. Other times people will learn the lessons from their parents of what their parents did and then they don't want to do moving forward. So the cycle and the pattern breaks through the DNA and the ancestors. But it's up to you to take responsibility for your spiritual growth, evolution, and awakening, and to increase your light. And as you heal and increase your light and your truth, so do the paths to your roads ahead. If you stay where you're at, guess what? You're going to still go down these same roads that don't lead you anywhere. Stagnation, same relationships, same jobs, same kind of people, same problems, same drama, same fears. But as you work on yourself and you go inside and you watch these different videos, or you find another healer, great. You find another book, great. Read it, dig in. That's what you're here to do. You're here to focus on yourself, work on yourself. So when you bring a child into this world, you could bring ultimately love to that child. Not the repeating patterns that were not healthy through your DNA, or what you saw around you with your friends or families or even your parents. You are here to shine bright. Live in love, live in light. And the more you raise your vibration, everything begins to open up. Dreams come true, manifestations, the rainbow, sailing into the sunset, into the sunrise. All your dreams fulfilled because you worked on yourself, you showed up to yourself. It's not just about the law of attraction and just focus here. It's a whole combination of things. As I talk in many of your videos, how to raise your vibration. Are you doing your homework? Another video. Clearing chakras, clearing old relationships, unhealed wounds. They're all there on YouTube. And I continue to help people over the phone, in person, at centers, spiritual centers. And I want to move forward in creating centers all over the world, spiritual healing centers. And one main hub known as the Promised Land. So take your life serious. Take your spiritual journey serious. You are the number one priority. The only one who can make it happen is you. You have the power. God gave you the free will. And God gave you all the light inside you. You just have to clear off those wounds, those beliefs, those old patterns, those old experiences, going through the DNA, through the ancestors, anything else that surfaces, maybe that you might have a recollection from a past life, let's say. Go into your past. Doesn't have to be 10 years ago, it could be 50 years ago. You know those scars and those wounds. Write them down. How did you feel? What was the feeling? Disappointment, sadness, rejection, disowned, abandoned? Write it down. Dig in, see where you feel it in your body. And pull it out like a weed. And transmute it into this beautiful shade of light, outside and inside of you. The experience, and send love back to that person, that experience, and then you go to the next thing, and the next thing. The choice is yours. The time is now. The world is awakening, and it starts with us, working on ourselves, focusing inward and upward. Signing out, that's Sherry Methling with Ancient Healings around the world. Like I said, as you heal yourself, as you clear yourself, as you work on your energy, body, mind, and spirit, thoughts, feelings, emotions, frequencies, cellular memory, as you work on that, as you dig into that, your paths, your roads will change. And you'll keep on getting brighter and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher till you reach the top of your mountain where everything is happening for you. Peace.